everyone, I'm Mia Lee, and I have a riddle for you. What has been plaguing the minds of adult film performers and producers for the last year and change? It is Prop 60. According to the official voter information guide that I received in the mail, that other California residents will receive in the mail, in the literature of the official title and summary of Prop 60. Prop 60 requires performers in adult films to use condoms during filming of sexual intercourse. The last bullet point in that official summary and title is Prop 60 permits state performers or any state resident to enforce violations, meaning that any California state resident can enforce Prop 60 and punish performers by way of a lawsuit, by way of incentivized harassment, which is what this proposition is really about. The Don't Harass CA movement is against Prop 60 because it takes away our rights over our bodies. Prop 60 is not about condoms. It's about harassment. Harassment is not a value that any state should endorse in their legislation. A lot of people have this misconception that adult film in California is just big studio houses shooting feature films. Performers and producers can literally be a mom and pop setup. At home, a husband and wife occasionally will webcam and record clips and put that out there for extra revenue. This will put condoms between in real life married couples. Producers and performers can also just be the occasional person who wants to feel empowered and perform their sexuality. And some people are just really kind, wonderful producers that shoot mostly trade to help and support other performers in their local sex worker and adult film scene, such as the lovely Isabel Dresler, who I had the opportunity and privilege to sit down with and talk about Prop 60. And here's what we talked about. So we're twinsies today for some sort. What's this movement that we're part of?
Well, these are bear. When a bear likes a California very much.
Oh, you're a producer, I'm a performer. We're doing this wonderful, beautiful thing today that we might not be able to do any longer if this proposition passes, which is make beautiful smut for people to consume.
In California.
Where the majority of the smut is made.
The guise of the condoms provides an excellent smokescreen for the underlying issues of the legislation itself. So what it'll do is it actually incentivizes private citizens to sue performers and producers in the state of California, which not only would allow them to obtain our real name and address, but also offers them a 25% finder's fee.
Yeah.
In the event that we are taken to court and a financial penalty is reached. Say I'm doing just a shot of two people making out that may or may not be involved in penetrative sex. If that makes the final cut of my content and the condom is not visible because I'm filming people's faces because they're making out and I want to show that they're like super in love with each other and full of feelings, that would be grounds for me to be penalized.
That penalization is in the form of a lawsuit, which any California resident can pursue against this individual.
It incentivizes private policing of content.
The thing about the lawsuits that will come of this if Prop 60 comes to pass is that it is put in the discovery phase. Home addresses, our legal names, our private information, our medical records will be put on the public record. Say we have stalkers, which we have.
Lots.
Say we have people who hate us, which there are. They can have access to all of that private information, which opens up the door to harassment and now financially incentivized harassment.
That's not good. And as someone who had my privacy violated when I was a performer, I would never wish the stress of that on anyone else in my industry. Maybe like outing a porn performer, you're doing it to hurt the performer, but you're not just hurting the performer, you're hurting their parents and their friends. As a content creator, I mean, I want to make like beautiful content, but my main priority is ensuring the safety and happiness and emotional well-being of the people that I'm filming, because that's how it should be. It would be great if everybody cared as much about the well-being of performers as I did, so you guys should probably vote no on Prop 60 because we're all working with a lot of lovely people here, and we don't deserve to be marginalized any more than we already are.
If you are a California resident, please vote no on Prop 60. If you want further information on Prop 60, there will be links down below. The The movement is #NoProp60. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. I really appreciate you guys for being my wonderful, amazing viewers. If you haven't already, register to vote, and if you're a California resident, please vote no on Prop 60. If you're not a California resident, please tell your friends and your family and anyone who will listen who lives in California about Prop 60 and how dangerous it is for the workers involved. I'll be back next week. Leave a question, comment, or concern down below. I'll take a look at them. Thank you so much for being amazing, wonderful, open-minded human beings. Really, you guys keep me going in this really scary time.